guys, so today I have decided to do a very different video. Oh, got my head's in the shot. So I've decided to do a very different video, and this one is more of a serious kind of video personally for me. So today I'm going to be talking about Bell's palsy. Now, if you don't know what Bell's palsy is, it is a facial, if I can say the word right, paralysis. Basically, it's something that paralyzes the left side of your face. It can also paralyze the right side, but it is mostly common in the left side. It doesn't affect your body, like anything below your neck, but it does affect your face, and quite bad if I'm talking personally. Well, that was really weird. If I'm talking personally, when I was going through this, I had a lot of help, but I was not at school. I had maybe 4 months off, and it was really hard. I did get bullied for it, and because at the time I was 13, so it was really hard for me to go through that, and it still is quite a big part of my life, quite a big part that was taken, because when in those 4 months I wasn't at school, I didn't really have the energy to get out of bed because I was just so sad, and it was not a good time for me at that part in my life. So basically what had happened, so like how I got it, I was basically sleeping and I woke up one morning and my mum had brought me a cup of tea. So she hadn't noticed it because I was still in bed. She brought me tea and I was drinking it, and it started to run down my chin, and I was like, oh my god, like what is going on? Like because I just didn't know, and it was really tricky because I was like because I had no idea what it was. I was so upset. So I went to the doctor, and that is when I was diagnosed with Bell's palsy, and the time that it kind of took for it to return, or like start returning back to normal, it took a year. And then in that year it kind of had almost gone, but it was still visible. I could still see it, like my mum and like a few other people could still see it. Sorry, I can't talk. Could still see it, and it was a really hard time in my life. I was going to document it obviously, but I just couldn't. I did not have the courage at all, because obviously when you see yourself like that, you don't think, oh, I'm going to document it so that other people can see what I went through. Like I was just like, no way am I putting this anywhere, because I didn't want anyone to see me looking like that, like looking at my worst. So yeah, basically it is something that happens in, I think, 10 in 15,000 people. I will double check that fact as well, just so you guys have all of the facts, but I will also keep talking whilst I do this. So I was given a lot of eye drops. So I had an eye gel that I put on before I went to bed, so that is basically to contra-react for the tears that you can't produce yourself. So it basically gives you false tears that can't, like, basically, because you can't produce them, because your eye is constantly open, you can get like infections, and obviously normally when you blink your eye gets covered in, it's just a liquid really that your body produces, and because I couldn't produce them, I had to put them into my eye. Like I had to do that myself. And then what else? I had eye gel for when I sleep. The really annoying, like the worst thing that I dreaded when I was going to sleep was I had to cover my eye in like a bandage and tape it shut, because it just was not going to, it was not comfortable for me to sleep. It was just really hard. So yeah, I was also on steroids for about a month, and then after that month I went, like, I kind of came off of them. So that was really weird. Like, it is quite funny because now, like, yeah, I was on steroids, like, but at the time it's like I have to take steroids and I have to use eye gels and I have to use eye drops and I have to use all these things, and I was not happy about doing that, like not at all. I was so upset, and especially like getting bullied for it. I was like, I can't do anything about it, it's not my fault, like all of this. And it can definitely be caused by stress. It is also to do with your diet, so it could have either been stress for me or diet or anything like that. It is a lot to do with sweet stuff, and I love sweet stuff, like come on. But yeah, it is very much something that no one really knows why it happens or what you can actually do, like to just stop it before it even starts. Like, it doesn't really, there's never really been anything for them to be like, yeah, that's what it is, that's how you stop it, like all of that. Like, if there was, I would have done it, I would have taken it. Like, you can, obviously you can do exercises, and if you go to your doctor or if you go to like a physiotherapist or anyone like that, they can give you exercises for you to do in order for it to get so much better so quickly. But I didn't want to go see anyone because I didn't want them to, because I wasn't really very comfortable with what I looked like, so I didn't really want to go out, I didn't really want to go to school, and it was really hard. And out at the end of it, I did come out with some, like, I did get really bad anxiety after that, and I still do have it, but it doesn't really stop me from doing anything anymore. Like, I do what I want when I want because I feel comfortable now, and I never thought that I'd come out of it like this confident. I'm so much more happier. And it's weird because at the time I could never find any videos on YouTube to do with Bell's palsy. Like, I looked everywhere, and now there's, I think, 3, including mine, and I'm shocked, like, because I wish there was someone on YouTube at the time who'd gone through this and that could tell me what to do and that it's going to get better. And to see someone come out of it so well would have been amazing for me. All I could really find was videos on people showing like sculptures and the nerve endings in sculptures, because obviously it is nerves, and your nerves shut down in the left side of your face because that's where all your nerve endings are. So right, I'm gonna find that fact because I don't know the exact like numbers. Like, I've googled it loads and I've done like a presentation on this and everything, but I just can't remember the numbers. Okay, so the numbers are, okay, so there is only 23 out of 100,000 people or 0.023% of the population develop Bell's palsy. So that's quite big, isn't it? And it does also say people who develop Bell's palsy are usually between the ages of 15 and 60. So I was not in those numbers. I was 13. I know that because it was 2013, and yes, I do also have some pictures of me with this. Obviously not a lot of them are full face, like straight kind of like this, so you can see my face. A lot of them are with me like covering my face, but I thought I would make this video because I wanted to share my story with you, and I do really hope it helps anyone with this, or if you just kind of never knew that about me, because it is something very big that has happened in my life, and my mum really wanted me to share this, so I thought I would. So I do hope you guys enjoy, and I am just gonna show you a few of the photos that were taken. But thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe and leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment anything nice, not really bad things. But make sure you leave me some comments of what videos you want to see, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!